Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Police warn reporters not to report news until cops give them permission or face consequences. State police are demanding that local media outlets must wait until they have received official press releases before reporting on ongoing investigations. By Rachel Blevins, March 11, 2018. Pikeville, Kentucky, local media outlets are speaking out after they received emails from a state police spokesperson demanding that they wait for a press release from the police department before publishing stories about ongoing investigations, which implies that the outlets are prohibited from using a narrative that is different from the one chosen by police. The Mountain Advocate newspaper and a Bell County radio station received an email from Kentucky State Police spokesman Shane Jacobs, in which he started out by writing that he personally has a great working relationship with the media, but that all of the inquiries he receives from media contacts take time away from his personal life and add to his apparently busy schedule. Good afternoon. I would like to start out by saying that I feel I have a great working relationship with the media in our area. I work many hours and sometimes on my days off to relay information to the media outlets. I want you guys to know I do have a personal life and sometimes I can't respond to your emails as quick as you would like. I am out of town at times spending it with my family. I have trainings, State Fair Trooper Island, and other events I have to attend which causes me to be out of town also. Jacobs then demanded that the media outlets wait until an official press release is sent to them before including any details of an ongoing investigation in published stories, social media posts, or on the radio. He claimed the goal was to keep from spreading inaccurate information from sheriffs or anyone else, and threatened that if the media outlets did not follow his demands, they would be removed from his distribution list. From this point forward, when KSP is working an investigation, you are to wait until our, KSP, press release is sent out before putting anything out on social media, radio, and newspaper. No more posting inaccurate information from sheriffs or anyone else. I don't care to confirm something and then get a release out later. Authority of my supervisors, if this continues, you will be taken off our media distribution list. Thanks, Shane. After the publication received the warning, Mountain Advocate publisher Jay Nolan responded by calling out Kentucky State Police for refusing to honor an independent, free press that works with law enforcement agencies to keep the public fully informed and protected. For the KSP to tell us we can only report what the KSP says when they want to say it, and we must ignore any and all other sources, that's crazy, Nolan said. Any professional journalist would consider a publicly elected law enforcement professional like our sheriff as a credible source. Sheriff Smith has 27 years of law enforcement experience, 24 of which with KSP itself. To tell us we can't quote someone like him, or an eyewitness, or a local police chief. And, for them to threaten us with removal from their media list is at best misguided. Brian O'Brien, President and General Manager of the Big 106.3 FM WRIL radio station, also received a copy of the email from police spokesman Jacobs, and he argued that the media has a duty to the public to provide responsible, timely reports on incidents even if that includes reports on an ongoing investigation that the police department hasn't written a press release about. When I received the email I was very surprised. I have worked for decades to establish a rapport with law enforcement when reporting issues facing the community. While I can't speak for any other media, I do feel that most of us do our utmost to check sources and present our coverage in a respectful manner, O'Brien said. In a letter to the KSP Commissioner, David Thompson, Executive Director of the Kentucky Press Association, said he believes the demands in the emails raise serious First Amendment and other legal issues, therefore the officer's threat is not acceptable. This is nothing less than an unconstitutional and illegal attempt to restrict access to KSP information because a media outlet has published information that has displeased the state police, Thompson wrote. Good afternoon. I would like to start out by saying that I feel I have a great working relationship with the media in our area. I work many hours and sometimes on my days off to relay information to the media outlets. I want you guys to know I do have a personal life. And sometimes I can't respond to your emails as quick as you would like. I am out of town at times spending it with my family. I have trainings, State Fair, Trooper Island, and other events I have to attend, which causes me to be out of town also. I say all this to say this: from this point forward, when KSP is working an investigation, you are to wait until our KSP press release is sent out before putting anything out on social media, radio, and newspaper. No more posting inaccurate information from sheriffs or anyone else. I don't care to confirm something and then get a release out later. Authority of my supervisors, if this continues, you will be taken off our media distribution list. Thanks, Shane.
County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.